Hello to everyone out there in the Matrix. I hope everybody's doing well today. I was just going to maybe pop out a few free tarot card readings if anybody happens to stop in. I'll hang out for a few minutes and see if anyone shows up. Hey, good morning, Snuff Tea. How are you? Hope all is well. Thought I might shoot out a couple of readings today. Anybody stops in or whatever. I haven't shaved or anything, but I don't care. Probably look like a hobo, but I don't care about that either. Good to see you too. Not sure if YouTube is going to be quiet today or not, but I had a little bit extra time today, and so I thought I would maybe give a reading or two if somebody pops in. Not sure how the audio is. I guess it's. Um, Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I had some time on my hands. There's not too much happening around, and some big changes happening for me next week, so I might not get a chance to really do this for a while. So thought I'd maybe see what's out there for anybody that's looking. Got the cards ready. Looks like it might be kind of quiet, but I'll hang out for a few minutes and see if anybody else pops in and needs a reading. Oh, okay. So, is your health going to continue to get better? Is Snuff Tea's health going to continue to get better? Give these a couple shuffles here. Give it a cut. Mm, the first card, the Sun card. Well, it looks like the sun is shining on your good health to continue. Very happy card. Yeah, that's a very good. That's a very good card. It's pull another card here. See what's next. So your next card is the Four of Cups. So I'm getting this thing about oils coming through. I don't know if you have been doing some kind of oil, like a health type, how do you say that, a dietary oil or something, but maybe you had kind of slacked off on it, but maybe that's something that you might want to jump back into if you kind of stop doing that. So your next card is the Five of Pentacles. Hey, little bean dip. Yeah, you can hop on the list. You'd be after Snuff Tea. Yeah, stuff. Keep going with what you're doing. Whatever it is, it seems like it is making progress with your condition there. So Snuff, your next card is the Nine of Pentacles. So Snuff, I'm getting from this card that while this might not be the easiest thing really to do, but maybe some me type thing, self reflection, quiet time or something might not be that easy to do, but I'm getting this card is in need of like internalized self reflection or something, meditation, quiet time, something like that. Um, and I actually had had a conversation just recently about sound. And I'm going to throw this in there because in this card, where am I at here? There's a bird there, and this is coming through on this card about sound. And I don't know if you're familiar with it, with actually a couple very, and maybe this is already, maybe this is something that you have already been, something that you have done, but in the Edgar Casey readings, when he was talking about sound, he had one that was REOM. And the when you are saying these letters, instead of like articulating these and verbalizing these outwards, you're actually bringing the sound inwards. It's always inwards to vibrate the inside. The R would be the lower abdominal area around the stomach. The E is up in this area around the chest. The O is up here around this area, and the M is up here by the crown chakra, the third eye area. So, for example, and they actually focus on those. I do those sometimes, not as often as I should, but when you can test this yourself, you do this exercise after your breathing exercises. um, but when you, for example, the first letter R, you're, instead of saying R and it's going out, you're bringing that R vibration back in and moving it in. And if you were to do that correctly, you would go, okay, let me test this and breathe in. R. If you were to put your hand in your lower abdominal area when you're doing that correctly, you will feel that area of your body vibrating. And when you move up to the letter E, you're going to feel that in your chest area. And if you put your hand around this area here for the letter O, it you can feel the vibration. It's a real thing. I've tried it. Another Another one, very simple to do, very ancient also, but Edgar Casey also mentioned the Om. Om. Again, you're not projecting it outwards, you're moving it inwards. And according to Edgar Casey's readings, the most documented psychic on earth, when you do the Om chant and you direct it inwards, it turns every cell of your body and moves it inwards. Okay? And because every single cell of the body is vibrating to a frequency. And the that is a universal sound. And every single cell of your body begins to turn inward when you do that chant. Um, so you're turning it inward, and what it is doing is actually that particular chant is turning all of the cells inward to elevate it up to this area. This is coming through on this card. I thought I'd point that out to you. I do that not not as often as I should because I it takes discipline and time, but I'll say you try that and you do notice a difference. The last time I did it, my body vibrated for 3 hours and then it kind of went away. But there is no doubt in my mind, and I'm not giving medical advice here whatsoever, and it shouldn't be construed that way. I can just say, in my own opinion, I believe if people want to heal their bodies, it would be through sound and possibly light, which is really sound also. But so, anyways, you might keep that in mind, snuff and see. So, um, I hope that helped out. Maybe give a shot on that and see how it works out for you. I really was blown away with that meditation and those chants, the way you could actually feel that vibrating in, especially if you do the REOM one, you can actually feel that vibrating in the corresponding. Uh, Casey referred to it as chambers of the body. And so you can actually, when you're doing it correctly, internalizing the sound, not projecting it outwards, you can actually feel it vibrating in the corresponding area. So, well, God bless you too, Snuff, and you're welcome. Yeah. Let me see. I'll scroll up here and see if anybody. Whoops. What I do here? So, little bean dip, are you still here? Little bean dip, if you're still in the room, let me know. And okay, let me see. Yeah. All right, little bean dip. Let me see. Give this a cut. Uh, all right, so little bean dip. This first card here, the five of wands. Um, I don't know if like in this relationship there's a lot of arguing or bickering or something, kind of fighting or something. I don't know. And this being the wands, it is almost like maybe 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 there's some kind of illusion going on there. Let me pull another card on that. So this one is the Queen of Pentacles. Sorry about that. Well, little bean dip, as far as your query goes, I maybe there is something, maybe there's something on your end, and I'm not trying to be critical or anything. I just read what comes through the card, so please don't take it that way, because we all have self work that we need to do. Maybe there's something kind of on your end. I don't know if it's jealousy or suspicion or something, but um, it's not always the other person. But don't take that in a critical way or anything. This next card is the Ten of Cups. So it could. I mean, there could be some joy with that, provided this kind of fighting or stuff got resolved, and I did. I mean, just based on this very simple reading, I could see how maybe down the road his feelings for you are are genuine, and maybe even looking into the future as a possibility for the two of you. Um, yeah. So, I mean, I'm seeing that coming through, that it seems to me like down the road there could be a possibility of that. All right. That's it. I hope that helped out. These are very short, um, very short readings. But if you'd like an in-depth reading, the information's in the bottom. But yeah, a little being dip. It's possible that um, he is feeling, or if not presently, there is still that feeling there that in coming up, that this is in his mind, that you know possibly y'all's relationship would escalate in a good way. So, anyways, I hope that helped out some. Thank you, Snuff. I appreciate your help there. So let's see. Am I correct here with? So who? Jessica, are you still in the room? I guess I. It's hard to keep up with the chat, but okay. After Jessica is Luna. Okay. Uh, so Jessica, are you still in the room? Do you have a question, a query for the cards? Oh, Cheryl's next. Okay. So Cheryl, are you still in the room? Hey, Positive for Life. Welcome back. I saw you in here a while back. All right, Cheryl. All right, so Cheryl, how feels about me, Lester? Give it a cut here, Cheryl. So your first card is the Queen of Swords. I get a lot of questions like this. I it in a way, it's kind of embarrassing because I don't know. I do get a lot of questions like that, how somebody feels about them, and nobody likes the truth. They don't like the truth about themselves. I don't know. But anyways, I get a lot of questions about how somebody feels about them. I'm getting from this Queen of Swords is maybe you feel like he feels like you might be a little dominant or pushy or something, combative or something. So you have a major arcana card, boom, the magician. There, there could be actually some. What's a what's the easy way to say this? There could be some misinformation or maybe a little deception or something coming through there, a head game or something. I'll pull one more card for you. So this is the Nine of Swords. You might want to actually keep on guard with this. There's something in the background with this that may not be up front, foremost in your mind or being projected, given out to you. There's like, I don't know, kind of a guarded situation. Maybe you should pay attention to like some type of illusion that's being presented to you with regards to that query. Anyways, that was just some very basic reading. I hope that helped. And sometimes these are not always good news, and sometimes they are. That wasn't necessarily bad news or anything, but yeah, keep your eyes open, and I hope that helped out. Let me scroll up here and see. So, nomad trees, are you still in the room? Nomad trees, who is coming to me in love? Traits of his would be great. I'm single, so ready to meet someone. You're welcome, Cheryl. Yeah, let's see. Let's see, Nomad, what it has to say here, what the cards have to say. I usually try to keep it simple with the query so that we can, um, everybody might kind of get a very basic reading. So there's kind of a lot of queries in that question. So so your first card is the a major arcana. It's the Empress. So based on this card, I'd say starting off, trying to like catch someone's attention or something, like, maybe like project yourself like in this enthusiastic, outgoing type way or something, and with a lot of positivity, putting that out there to catch someone's attention. I'll pull you another card here. It's the Three of Wands. So it seems like you already have the attention of someone, and it, yeah, it seems like you may already have the attention of someone. I don't know if they have made you aware of this or not, but this person would be have would have been born in the month of March. I'll do you one more card. I'm doing three cards just for these basic readings. So your next card is the Ace of Cups. So this reading is looking pretty good. I mean, put yourself out there, and um, the way that you project yourself and others see you, and it looks as though that some individual has already had their eyes on you, not in a creepy way, but in a kind of an admiring way. This person seems to have been born in the month of March, and the Ace of Cups, I'm getting a really good feeling from this card. If you can take if this focuses in, this is a very exciting. That's a very exciting card. It for me, it shows that what you're desiring is most likely will um, manifest. So I like that reading. I hope it helped out for you. So, who, what, when, and where. Yeah, you know what? You can always try to get a deeper reading if you'd like. The information's in the bottom there. All right, let me see. So, after No Man Tree, Positive for Life. Welcome back. Seen you here before. All right, so are my guides telling me yes, I will be taking my youth courses this fall for my highest good? Are my guides telling me yes, I will be taking my youth courses this fall for the highest good? See what we got for that. Positive for life. Give it a shuffle. Give it a cut here. So positive for life. Your first card is the Three of Cups, There you go, right there. Very exciting card here. Lots of celebration going on. That focuses in. Lots of celebration. Really good vibes coming through that card. I'm getting a big like yes right in the beginning of it. Absolutely. Queen of Cups here. Boom. Lots of bounty. Go for it. Follow your intuition because these first two cards out of the three I'm going to do, yes, 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 all the way across the board. And it's going to be, you're going to have a lot of gain from it. So your next card is the Five of Swords. So this basic three card reading, all three of the cards came through. Yes, 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 yes. You're winning. You're defeating it at the end. And based on a basic reading like this and your query, I say go for it. And I would say most likely your guides are saying yes, go for it. So, anyways, I hope that helped out. I like that. Good snuff tea. I like that. Celebrate. If she's old enough, champagne, or if they're old enough, yeah. Anyways, that was a good reading. Happy reading. All right, let me scroll up and see who Snuff put in next. Nara Min, are you still in the room? Okay, Nara Min. Oh, okay, there you are. Thanks for stopping in again. Positive for life. Have a good one. All right, Nara Min. What do my spirit guides, angels want me to know right now? Thank you. Oh, see what the cards have to say. Nara Mia wants to know what her spirit guides want her to know now. Shuffle, cut. Wow. Always love this card. Not always, but depends on the query. Major Arcana card, the World. Excellent, excellent card. Excellent, excellent, excellent card. So, Narimin, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, correctly. Narimin, I'm showing here, your guides are showing that you have the four elements working in your favor, but it's also coming through in this card. Pay attention to the fifth element. Some people call it the ether, goes by other things, but they're saying that you got it. Okay, you got it. At least with this first card. So your second card is the King of Cups. Boom. So another very good card, in my opinion, with this reading, it is you're you're like going whatever this. There's something coming to you, and you are going to be in total control of this. It's and it is in a way that it is going to bring bounty and feel your life with abundance, and you're going to be in control of this. Wow, another good card. This is the Six of Cups. And Neri, do you see how all the cups are full? Very, very good card. It your guides are coming through saying that you follow through with your intuition. And I'm thinking that this is the fifth element. Okay. You got the four in charge, the fifth element being, it's very obscure, goes by many different names, but the ether. Um, Follow your intuition, and you're going to be very successful and have a very bountiful future. I like giving some good news sometimes. Doesn't always work out that way. So, Nary men, I hope that helped out a little bit. That was an excellent reading. You know, if you're not real familiar with the ether, and you might want to check into it because it actually that can go by different names, but you might want to research that a little bit. But that was your guides are definitely with you, and I haven't seen you on my channel, but I can say you got it going on, and they're there with you. So pay attention to your intuition. That Neri, that definitely came through on the reading. I could see that awakening. So very good. I hope you have a great day. Blessings. I hope that helped out some. All right, let me scroll up here and see if I can see. So, Kirk T, are you still in the room? Kirk T. Kirk T, are you still in the room? Okay, it looks like maybe Kirk T jumped ship. Um, Very good, Neri. Right back at you. Thank you. And I'd like to thank Snuff Tea for help today. It makes it a little easier to follow this chat and know who's up next. So thank you to Snuff. Appreciate you. Um, so Curti, it looks like jumped ship. So Jessica, are you still in the room? Hey Luna Moon, I recognize that name. I think you've stopped in before. Jessica, are you still in the room? All right. So, Jessica, Luna Moon, it looks like you may be up now. You got your query ready? What is your quarry, Luna Moon? Luna Moon, that has to be, without exception, one of the most asked questions. Snuff Tea, I'm sure, hears me say that all the time. It seems to be a question a lot of people are looking for. So I don't know. Let me give it a shuffle, Luna Moon, and see what the cards are going to reveal. Shuffle, cut. So Luna, your first card is the Eight of Cups. Boom. You know, in the very near future, I'm not picking up anything that's coming through with that. Um, and in that same card, I'm also picking up that maybe you're not ready for that yet. You could be the judge of that. Again, it's a very basic reading, but um, I'm kind of getting the feeling you might not be ready for something like that just yet. Let me see. So the next card is the Major Arcana. It is the Chariot. The Chariot. So Luna Moon, I don't. There's a lot of movement. Lot of fast movement. And maybe this is movement in the brain or the mind activity or something. Some speeding thoughts or something. It, and in this card, when I say movement, I'm not. It's not necessarily in a physical sense, but it's more like I'm getting this. Like these videos or something that keep replaying over and over and over in your brain. Yes, it's definitely not physical movement. It has something to do with the brain. So this next card is the Knight of Cups. Again, movement. Um, Luna Moon. I don't. I'm curious about your screen name and all. Um, this movement in the brain, it doesn't necessarily have to be con, construed as a bad thing, but your mind is very active. It's like very powerful. It is like that. Whatever is going on up there is very powerful, not necessarily in a negative way. It seems to be, you would know possibly, but that is very powerful. Whatever it is that is um, going through your mind in a like a repetitious way is very powerful. It no, Luna. It is. It is not in a bad way. It is. It is like almost. This this repetition is. It's trying to make you aware of something, and maybe you know what this is. I since this is not. I'm not picking up in any way that this is a physical sense. This is something to do with the brain. Perhaps it is in the dream state. The RAM state. I don't know, vivid dreams you've been having or something. I don't know. Very basic reading, three card reading. I hope that makes sense to you. That was not a bad reading. Uh, Something very very strong in your persona, in your brain. So um, right. I Luna, that scene, yeah, I and you know what, I could definitely see that it there's but see, you know, that clearing, that that clearing the shit out of your real life, I think is what I'm picking up with these videos. We all do this. It's not just you. It's not critical of you, but we all do this. We all have these scenes and videos that replay over and over. So you know what? I'm thinking, Luna Moon, that you're on a really clear path. Pay attention to what it is and stop those repeating videos, because once um, you've already analyzed it enough, because this loop keeps going on and on and on. Once you ascertain what it is, objectively look at it and let it go, get rid of it. So, but I'll say also, you got something up there that is very, very, very powerful. So, anyways, good reading. I wish you the best of luck, and you are going to get that shit cleared, as you said. So, anyways, kind of a longer reading than I normally do, but I for the free ones. But yeah, good stuff going on there. Good luck to you. All right. So Curdy, you got disconnected. Okay, Curdy, go for it real quick here. I'll give you a quickie here. They're all quickies. If y'all want an in-depth reading, the information is below in the description box. So, all right. What is your question, Kirk T? I like that name, Kirk T. Do you roll that R, Kirk T? I like it. So what's your question, Curdy? And you do have to excuse me. I have a southern accent, so if that not pronouncing that exactly correctly, forgive me. Will A and I end up marrying? Will it be for my ultimate good? Oh, cool. Well, I like that. Hey, Elizabeth C. You're back. How good to see you. I've tried to contact you a few times to make sure you were still okay, but Anyways, you have my email address. I don't know if you still have my phone number or not. Good to see you. Welcome back. All right, Kurt T. Will A and I end up marrying? Will it be for my ultimate good? Give these. My hair is really grown. Thank you. I appreciate that. I get some looks when I go out. Usually I have it tied up, but all right, Kurt. K or D? All right. Well, I got a southern accent, so you'll bear with me. Uh, so your first card is a major arcana card. It is the Judgment. I'm getting the feeling that this is definitely more pertaining to you on your side and not the other individual. And the very first card, excuse me, I'm seeing that you should use some judgment and discretion with this. Um, and considering the last part of the question, will it be for my ultimate good? This is where the judgment and paying attention to what is going on in the relationship or whatever might come into play. So the so your next card is the Four of Wands. Uh, it I mean, if this focuses in and you're able to see that, I could see potentially based on your choices that there could be a marriage coming, but I would pay attention to this one. This one grabs me. Uh, Use good judgment with that, and maybe pay attention to um, pay attention to more of the things that are not said than are said. I'm just saying. Your next card is another major arcana card, and it is the devil card. Um, I yeah, I'm seeing that prenup, Elizabeth. See, you know, Kurti, I there could be when I mentioned earlier that you need to pay attention more to what is not said than what is said. I'm kind of getting the feeling of perhaps some kind of deception. I hate to say that and rock your boat, but I only say what I feel that comes through the card, and it does me no good to you to sugarcoat anything. We do have free will, and things could change. I would say use your judgment and maybe pay attention to this here because, as I mentioned, pay more attention to what is not said than what is said, if that makes sense. Anyways, I hope that that wasn't too bad, but maybe it'll save you some heartache uh, down the road or something. You use good judgment. Anyways, that's it for that reading. Okay. Oh, well, you know what? Maybe that's a good way to be, Kurti. Thank you for stopping in, and I hope that that helps. Hey, Jessica, I see you pop back in. Well, good. Okay. Yeah, Jessica was here from the beginning. Okay. So, Jessica, what is your Elizabeth C? That's right on the money. And we haven't talked for a while, but I am 100% sure you're correct. Should Kirky decide to pursue that, no doubt. Jessica, what is your query? Okay, Jessica. I wanted to ask what messages spirit guides have for my relationship on me and my partner, Ivan. I'm Pisces, Libra. Shuffle, give it a cut. So, Jessica, your first card is the Ten of Swords. Well, Jessica, I'm pretty sure you've stopped in before, and I think I've seen your name in here before. Um, it does you no good for me to sugarcoat things, as I have mentioned for another reading that I just gave. But you might want to kind of watch your back. I'm just saying. It might be some double talk or backstabbing or something. So you have a major arcana card. This is the Hierophant. So there's going to be a truth revealed. Um, and this truth that is going to be revealed is going to be the key to the outcome of this relationship. So this next card is the Hanged Man. So I'm getting from this card that you maybe this relationship needs to be looked at from a different angle. Um, right. Um, yeah. There's something there that maybe you should look at that with a different set of eyes or something. I don't know. I you know some of these readings aren't that easy, and I don't like giving out something. Take it for what it's worth. I don't like giving out bad information, but I'm not going to sugarcoat these free readings. I don't sugarcoat any readings, but uh, yeah, I would look at that with a different set of eyes from a different angle or something. Anyways, that was just a basic reading, so and give it some thought, see if it resonates with you. If it doesn't, that's fine. But you know, if you'd like a more in-depth reading or something, the information is in the description box below. I'm sorry, Jessica. That's not my intention. Um, I don't know what to say about it. It's just these. This is just a basic reading, so I can't really just go on and on and on with it. But let me see if I can find out who is next. Might give one or two more readings here. I kind of lost track here. I see uh, Lily A. Are you still in the room? Not sure who is up next. All right, Jessica. Thank you, Elizabeth. So I have Kai. Are you still in the room? If you want to post your question. Okay. So is it Lily is next up? All right. Lily, or let me see what Snuff has for. So Kai is next up, Snuff. Okay. So what's the query, Kai? So you want to know who your ex you who will I be with? My future spouse. Just a description. Okay. Who will my future spouse be? Just a description. So your first card is the Page of Pentacles. So okay, so I wish a physical attribute was coming through on this first card. The first thing I got from this card is this individual would be a messenger, in enlightened, um, a, the bringer of messages, the opening of books, the unveiling. So your next card is the Hermit. So, Kai, I know you were wanting a physical description. That's not what's coming through so far. Um, but some attributes of this individual would be, um, they they like to research. They are very, um, they have a high aptitude for gaining knowledge about the inner workings of things. Um, a late night person, possibly restless mm, restless in the way that they stay up late seeking knowledge or something, opening books, seeking knowledge, all that's coming through. Still nothing physical, sorry. So your third and final card in this reading is the King of Wands. So, Kai, this is, you know, I'm thinking you wanted a physical description of him, but none of that is coming through with here. This is more inner attributes, or whatever. But this person is very strong and powerful with thought, very powerful with thought, and this being the King of Wands. Um, should this person come into your life and y'all were to get together or whatever, would be a good provider and is able to make things manifest, and saying that in a way that, um, whatever he tries to achieve, he's able to make manifest. So, um, very good attributes with this individual. I'm sorry nothing really came through from a physical standpoint, but um, sometimes I think the inner is more important than the outer. So, anyways, I hope that helps. So, Lily, are you up next? Yeah, sounds like she's gonna get a smart one and a money maker. Everything he touches turns to gold. So, Snuff, am I correct? Lily A is up next. Okay, Lily A, what is your query? You have a good day, Kai. Thanks for stopping in. Lily A, what's coming towards me in love? Thank you. What is coming to Lily A in love? Likely, Elizabeth C. I like that. Good observation. All right. So Lily, your first card is the Fool card, the Major Arcana. So Lily, let that come to you. Your query, let it come to you. Don't go out trying to look for it. Um, Take an attitude that it's coming and it's on its way. Be carefree with it. Don't try to push that in any way. Just a carefree attitude, kind of maybe even nonchalant. People seem to like that nonchalant stuff. So your second card is the Page of Wands. So it does seem that there could be an individual on the way, looking looking for a partner. So your third card is a Major Arcana card. This is the final card, the High Priestess. So right off the bat, Lily, what's coming through with this is, um, maybe I keep getting this visualization thing coming through here where you visualize this individual, you know, what you're looking for, and but not just haphazardly, like maybe in meditation or something, and focus on the type of individual that you want to come to you. That way something else doesn't creep in and come in instead. But I'm seeing a lot of visualization with this, and contemplation. So you might keep that in mind. I hope that reading helped a little bit. All right, let's see. So, Lillian, good Lily, stay with it because that came through strongly on that last card. All right, Lillian. So you want to know, how does Jay currently feel about me? You're welcome. Have a great day. I gotta see. All right, Lillian, how does Jay currently feel about me? So your first card is the Knight of Swords. I'm picking up a lot of passion and fiery, like fiery, explosive passion. Maybe, maybe speeding through kind of like maybe a haphazard way. Pull another card here. So this next card is the Ace of Pentacles. So I like this card. I'm getting a really good feeling from this card. Um, it seems that this individual is very fond of you, and sincere, really, for the most part, sincere. So your third and final card is the Three of Pentacles. Well, passion doesn't necessarily have to mean in the bed. It can, doesn't necessarily have to. So if your mind's going that direction, the Three of Pentacles. So either in the past, currently, or the future. Let me see if I can narrow this down a little bit. This is some. There's something about this relationship that there is some kind of balancing act happening. Um, a tightrope, a balancing act. Hmm. Yeah, there's something with balance here, that you might be aware of, take notice of, or something. Some type of balancing thing happening here. Anyways, just a basic reading, not in depth or anything. Um, Overall, not a bad reading. So I hope that helps out some. You're welcome, Lillian. All right, Snuff. Not sure if we lost the internet connection. Thank you, Snuff. I appreciate it. All right, Snuff. Have a blessed day. Thanks for your help. So, JJ, are you still in the room? Hi, Millie. JJ, are you still in the room? Thanks, Snuff. I appreciate that. All right, so JJ may not be here. Um, OJ Kush, are you still here? So we're going on about an hour and 26 minutes. So I'll do a one or two more. Um, so OJ Kush, Winter Bitch, are you still here? Winter Bitch, I saw you here for quite a while. Are you still in the room? Thank you, Elizabeth C. I'm planning to. So, all right. Winter Bitch, I guess, jumped ship. Marissa, PT, are you still in the room? Alrighty. YOLO, YOLO, are you here? Goddess C, are you in the room? Well, it looks like we might be kind of winding down here. I guess people have jumped ship, so been going for about an hour and 30 minutes. Let me see. Goddess C, Nisha J, are you in the room? Elizabeth C, are we still live streaming? Oh, okay, OJ Kush, what's your query? Yeah, go ahead, OJ. I'm I'm Jazz. Is Max waiting on me to manifest him? Uh, I'm not sure what your question is asking, but I can give it a shot. I'm Jazz. Is Max waiting on me to manifest him? Um, I'll give it a shot. I'm not real certain what you're asking there, but I guess you already might know this person or something. I don't know. Anyways, we'll see what the cards say. So this is the Two of Pentacles. Boom. I'm getting from this card here that there's already something else going on the other side with this individual. Uh, uh, Burning the light at both candles or something, so to speak. So this is the Six of Wands here. I I'm getting here that possibly this individual is kind of moving away, moving on, or something. Um, Maybe picking up a new circle of friends or something of that nature. Also, so your next card is the Eight of Wands. Well, kind of a confusing last card. On your part, maybe it is possible that, excuse me, maybe on your part, it's possible that you shouldn't be holding on and maybe going on your way moving forward. Uh, it's kind of what I'm getting out of that card. Anyways, it is what it is. I hope that wasn't terribly bad news. Hope it makes sense to you. But um, if you'd like a deeper reading, uh, my information is in the description box below. So, anyways, I hope that helped a little bit. I'm not sure. I may do one more. Let me just see if I can find out who. Alrighty. Well, it looks like maybe we have. All right, OJ Kush. It's not necessarily a bad thing. You just maybe it's for the better. Sometimes it works out that way, and we don't see a blessing when it's actually a blessing. Anyways, I guess that's it. I got to jump off here. I hope everybody has a blessed day and peace.